Hello guys, Monday morning here. Welcome to the game of like the Flourish of Loux, published by Com to us. Alright, so it's Monday. Monday means that we have just received the arena reward, the team arena reward, and the guild battle reward. So which means that we have actually plenty of scrolls saved up after receiving those rewards. So when we have plenty of scrolls, it means that it's time to summon. Alright, so before I move to the summon, let's talk about the two new heroes that I have said that I'm going to talk in my next video, which is this video. Alright, so there are two new net 5 heroes, in which one of them it can be obtained through the fusion or combination, which is Serena. Wow. She got a tail? No, I don't think so, it's a tail, it's a dress. Wow, this dress is pretty unique because I'm surprised that this dress can actually stand on its own without any support. Wow, very special dress. I'm not sure what is the thing supporting the dress so that it can stand straight like this. Okay, Smiling Tyrant Serena. Now let's move to her first skill, the first active skill. Love Hostage. Throws a flail to inflict 280% physical damage to random enemies and all enemies nearby. Then cluster all enemies to the center and stun them for 2 seconds. So this skill is actually inflicting 280% physical damage to random enemies and all enemies nearby. And if I'm not mistaken, this skill will cluster all enemies. Yes, the front line and the back lines, all the 5 enemies together. Because when I'm leveling her up in this scenario, I noticed that she clusters everyone. Alright, this means that she will collect everyone into one point. So those heroes that only attack the front lines or only the back lines, so they will gain advantage to attack everyone since that all of them is at the same position. Okay, pretty good active. First auto, Jubilant Dance, inflicts 270% physical damage to all enemies in the front and 10% bonus damage per continuous damage that is inflicted to the enemies. Okay, a pretty standard damaging skills, and only to the front, so if only to the front lines are usually very tanky. And it's not doing any CC at all for the first auto. So it's just a pretty standard skill for the first auto. Alright, second auto, Stamp of Oath. Strike zone on an enemy with lowest physical defense. Inflicts 250% physical damage to the target and all enemies nearby and throws them in the air. So this is a CC skill. The lowest physical defense usually is the one standing at the back. Okay, so it's a good disruption for those back lines. Wow. Femme Fatale True Color. Femme Fatale True Color. Wow, very long name. Inflicts 250% bonus physical damage to the target and all enemies nearby with a basic attack. Okay. A standard passive. Increase the attack speed by 20%. Wow. A pretty high stat boost here for a passive. 20% attack speed. So it's a pretty high stat boost here. Alright, so which means that she's like a DPS, okay? She's like a DPS type. Okay, comparing to a Fire Net 5, a melee Fire Net 5 like her, which is Velro. Of course, Velro definitely is better than her. But she's still comparable, okay? She is still comparable. But of course, she cannot fight Velro in my opinion. Velro is much better. Alright. Now let's go to another new net 5, which can only be obtained through the summon. Guiding Blade Arkhan. Light of Power Arkhan. So she's a rock type or she's a machine type, I'm not sure. Or maybe this is just his armor. Maybe the actual person is inside this armor. Okay. First, active skill. Sword of the Sun. Fires a ray of light by hoisting the sword that removes all harmful effects granted on allies. Oh, all harmful effects. and recovers by 180% of Arkhan physical defense for 5 seconds. So physical defense 410 here. So if you give him physical defense rune, so this, if not mistaken, you can push him up until like around 800 or maybe 900 physical defense. So it's like around, maybe around 1005 heals or 2000 heal amount. Okay. Well, the main point is actually to remove all harmful effect. It's okay, it's quite okay, okay? I won't say that it's so powerful like Ramia's or Divana's, but I will just say that this is okay. Yes, at okay point only. First auto, shield charge. Charge forward to push enemies back and stun them for 2 seconds. Inflict 200% physical damage and 120% of physical defense as bonus damage. Okay, now this is something. Arkhan is a tanker type. Okay, it's a tanker type, which means that he can execute this skill at the first turn, after the first normal attack. This basically will interrupt Zammer. Okay, since it charges and stun them for 2 seconds. I'm not because I don't have Arkhan, so I cannot test him. I'm not sure whether it will stun everyone at the back as well, since firstly he will push the enemies back, which means that everyone will be at the back line, and then he will use stun. So if I'm not mistaken, he is stunning everyone. So this is what I'm thinking only, okay? Because I don't have him, so I cannot test him, and I haven't met anyone of him in arena yet. Well, I guess there's a lot of people getting him since the day of the release, but maybe they haven't built him up yet. So I'm not sure how this skill will work, but by reading this text, yes, he'll push those front lines to the back and stun everyone, including those back lines. But there is one condition that this guy need to meet. That is, he must be faster than Zammer. Yes, he must execute his skill faster than Zammer. Okay? Light propagation. Infuse the power of light to increase the physical defense and receive recovery amount of all allies by 10%. Sorry, for 10 seconds. Okay, 3D standard buff. The guide puts the enemy under slowdown effect with a 12% chance. Okay, 12% chance. Increase the HP by 300% of Arkhan physical defense, so it's like around 3000 HP increment. Okay, so actually the main selling point of this guy is this auto. This auto can be pretty dangerous. Well, I'm not sure how fast is his animation. Well, because as we know, Zammer's animation is so slow. He need to jump up and come back down to open the buff. But I'm not sure whether this guy can execute. I mean, this guy's first auto animation is faster than Zammer or not. Okay, one example is Grief. Okay, Grief first auto skill animation is actually pretty fast. Yes, he is pretty fast. So the chance of him interrupting Zammer is pretty high, but sometimes you need to know that you can't do it too fast. If you do it too fast, then before Zammer open his skill, after he gets stunned or after he gets knocked up or getting pushed, he will just open his skill after he is done. I mean, after the stun duration is done, after the knock up duration is done, or whatever duration is done, then he will just open his skill. So what you need to do is you need to set the timing correctly, because there are many Zammers in the arena and many Zammers are built in many different speeds. So it's very hard to predict. You must do it at the correct time. If you stun him before he open his skill or after he open, if after is no point, right? If you stun him before he open his skill, then he'll just open his skill after 2 seconds, which makes his inability effect duration getting dragged forward. Okay. So this one I'm not very sure about this skill, but by reading the text, this skill is pretty awesome. So overall, this guy has a pretty powerful first auto skill, but this will depend on his animation. Yes, this will depend on his animation and his speed. so that he can interrupt Zammer, because most of the fight, if Zammer got interrupted and if there is no Floria to back up him, then the whole team is pretty much dead. Okay, I know there is a few guys there, I mean many of them got Arkhan just the day or one day after the release, but I'm not one of the lucky ones, so my luck is pretty bad in getting him. So okay, I guess that's all for the hero description or the hero's commentary. So now, oh, I haven't go into arena yet. So the arena has just been reset. Okay, now let's go to the arena first. Let's just do it manual, because I don't want to interrupt my skill sequence in the Thunder Dungeon. Oh, fun. Oh, slow down effect. Horse. Okay. So the arena has just been reset, so I'm fighting like random enemies. Mostly not the enemies at not the opponent at my rank. So it's quite easy for me. So you guys see Serena is clustering everyone to the center. So this is an example in the arena. So yeah, the arena has just been reset, so everyone's point is getting reset. So my opponents today is actually not the opponents at my usual rank. Oh, that's all. Oops. Only one opponent? Only one hero there? I guess since most of the players, some they want to play the arena fast, so they just purposely drop their points at the beginning of the week, so that they can just do the arena fast. Because if we are at the top ranks, then most of the enemies are not so easy to get defeated. So it will take like some time to fight them. Because I'm not mistaken, that one is not his usual team. His usual team is much better. Oh, interrupted. Oh, sorry, getting interrupted. My video duration reached. Yeah, the method of me recording this video is through the built-in phone recorder. So every 5 minutes I have to stop the video and record it again. As you guys can see the timer on this top. So when this timer reaches like 3-5 means that the video will automatically stop. Well, that happens to me just now. And I have to initiate a new file of video recording. And when I'm posting this video later, I will just combine all of those videos together. Yes. So actually every 5 minutes I'm stopping and starting a new video. This is like my fourth file already. So you see my HP is dropping so fast is because of, you know, the RF is jumping here, jumping there, dodging all the attacks. So RF is actually dangerous because when he uses his skill, he's able to dodge all the attacks. Yeah, but luckily my team is tanky, so he couldn't KO my team. Well, if an RF failed to kill the enemy as a back, then most likely the main point or the main mission of RF has failed. Yeah. V1 shield is up. Let's kill the floor rocket. Oh, not focusing on Sherrod's skill. So Sherrod's skill is interrupting me. Let's kill the Divana. So I just made a bad mistake just now. I used an active skill when Sherrod is casting the skill without my inability effect buff on, so I get interrupted. Oh, Neolus. Okay, he is pretty good here. Yes, he's one of my guild mates. So Lin successfully interrupted my casting. Okay, so when you see your opponent Divana is open, don't use skill, but use skills like this Florias. Okay? So the most dangerous here is actually Lin, so better kill him fast. So actually, my bad, the most dangerous here is actually Velrok. But since that I can't kill Velrok in one skill, so let's kill the second most dangerous one, which is Lin. Okay? Well, we can say that Flora is actually very dangerous if you keep turning your team into squirrel. But I will choose the one that I can confirm kill, which is Lin. Oswald, okay. Well, this is not his usual team, okay. His usual team is pretty strong as well. Yes, he's one of my guildmates as well. Okay, this time I'm focusing, I'm looking at the timer. Yes, the timer of my video is going to end. Yes, at 35, the video will just like end it. It will just say the maximum duration has reached. Okay, now I will be waiting. Yes, I will be waiting it to end first before I start the next battle. Otherwise, I will get interrupted again just now, like part of the video. Okay, just started a new video file. Yeah, actually I'm using this method of video recording. Yes, it's actually pretty inconvenient, but I mean it's actually pretty like I need to be aware that every 5 minutes I have to stop at one point. Yes, I have to stop at one point, like pause the game or just do nothing at one point of the game. If the game is keep running, then you guys will be missing part of the video. Yeah, usually I will notice it like 2-3 seconds after the video stop, because there will be a notice that my video recording clip has stopped. So you guys see, Aref is actually dodging everything. So who I wanna kill? There's the center one. Sure. Okay, it's done. Okay. So yeah, yesterday I sleep pretty early, so I couldn't do the arena right after the reset. So I do it in the morning, yes, the next day. Okay, arena is done, and today is, if not mistaken, is our, yes, it is our happy Panteras day. The Infinator has just been reset. Yeah. Alright, let's see if the enemy is the same or not. I mean, can we view the future enemies? Yeah. Yeah, it's the same. The same enemy. Yeah, a lot of links here. Okay, I guess we go to the summon first. Fellowship of Sama. Yeah, done. Collect. So today is a Panteras day, so happy Panteras day to everyone. Let's go with the premium first. Let's do it in auto, because I feel when doing it in auto, my luck is better. Yeah. Okay, I'm waiting for my eventual net 4 lightning, as well as my eventual net 5 lightning. So if I'm not mistaken, up to today there is like around 70 scrolls that I have summoned, with no net 5 lightning yet. So I'm still waiting for my eventually net 5 lightning. Wow, 9 scrolls, no lightning. Okay, this is maybe eventual net 5. Okay, it's a net 4, and it's Aaron. It's like, how many Aaron do I have already? Rex. So actually I don't feel any increase in summoning rate. I just feel it's like this, almost the same as previously. Yeah, just my feeling. Okay, going to stop a while for my new video file. Let's do it manually. Wow, only one lightning. One lightning out of 26 scrolls. Okay, that's pretty bad here. Oh, my water hero scroll. Wow, 1 lightning out of 27 scrolls. Okay, special hero scroll. Heishan, Alicia, oops. So like 36 plus 8 plus 5. Sorry, 26 plus 8 plus 5, 34, 35. So don't count, I don't want to count the special hero scroll because their rates is higher if not mistaken. So it's like out of the 26 scrolls I only get 1 lightning. Yeah, 1 lightning out of the 26 scrolls. And 2 lightning from the 8 plus 5 from the 13th special hero scroll. Well, the rate is pretty bad here. Okay, so now let's do 1 crystal summon. Huarian, okay. Wow, lightning there. Okay, one more, okay, one more. Last one. Okay, no lightning, that means the last one. Okay, so the rate is pretty bad. Yeah, it's seriously bad. It's not pretty bad. Yeah, quite disappointed because I don't get anything great that I'm expecting. Well, I guess better don't have any good expectation, otherwise a higher disappointment will occur. Okay, our favorite Pantaras dungeon. Happy Pantaras Day to everyone. Now let's run this few times. Okay, maybe I will run it in like, I mean 7 minutes. 7 minutes is like around 5 runs maybe. Yes, I will do it in 5 runs. Hopefully when I'm recording this I will get something great. Oops, where's my number 2? Yeah, the reason why I don't want to set my arena in auto just now is because yeah, I don't want to interrupt the skill sequence in this dungeon. Because if I set it, because my arena setting is different than this dungeon setting. So if I set it in arena, then actually I have to set it again. Well, I've been waiting for my Ramya until now. I still haven't got my Ramya. Yes, Ramya. So it's the same condition like last time. I'm always asking for where's my Divana, and one day in surprise I got my Divana. And it's even recorded in one of my past videos. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, the only net 5 that I get while recording the video is Divana. Yes, all my other net 5 is like I didn't collect the scrolls. Like when I just saw the scroll in the shop, I bought it and then I straight summon and then boom, there's a net 5. Yeah, always like that. Okay, my video duration is going to end. Now this time I see it and I remember it. Okay, hopefully before this guy die at the middle. Alright, let's pause a while. Okay. Actually, why everyone loves Pantaras so much? Why everyone loves to do Pantaras so much? 2 reasons. If you ask me, I will say 2 reasons. Firstly is because this rune you can use it on everyone. I mean the runes that you get here. Especially the rage and the life runes. Of course, not the attack rune. Okay, the attack rune you can only use it on the physical attackers. But rage rune, life rune, and attack rune here is pretty good for those damages. Yeah, and as well as those supporters, you can use a life rune here. So you are like doing, I mean you are like killing a lot of birds in one stone. Yeah, you can build a lot of types of different heroes using the runes that you obtain here. Or even those magical attacker, you can choose not to use magic runes. You can choose to use like rage rune, rage life. Okay, so you can just tweak it. So when you choose to use life rune, which is not what you want to give them a higher magical power. Okay, so just change your awakening into a magical. So there are actually many ways to customize your hero. Okay, the rune and the awakening, just like, you know, just do like the matching. Yes, mix and match. And that's one reason. And another reason is because doing Pandora's dungeon is actually very fast. Okay, it's actually pretty fast compared to those fire dungeons. Yes, the Pandora's and Kraken dungeon. Most of the players can spam these two dungeons very fast, which means that they can farm very fast comparing to those two fire dungeons. Because we have more fire and earth attackers comparing to water attackers. Yes, water attackers is actually pretty limited in choice. Okay, so I guess this will be my last run. Okay. So alright guys, I guess. Alright, let's summon one more. Okay, one last one, okay? I promise, one last one to fill in the time of my video. Last one. Okay, nothing. Alright, so I guess that's all for today, and thank you guys, and see ya.